Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Rune or Thorchain, but technically we're analyzing Rune, right? So that's what we'll do. We'll do a full video on that. Rune basically since the beginning of August has been very bullish, and then the 20th of October, so about 2 weeks ago or something, it started another huge run right here. Went up about before getting the breakout yesterday or today actually, not sure, but it started a rally of about 100%. And then what you can see is that I created this channel. I don't really use channels to trade, but I think it looks great. So it broke out above that, and now it's testing the main resistance level it has around $3.5, which is actually a very interesting level, because you can see historically 3.5 all the way up to let's say 3.75, a bit higher technically, but doesn't matter. That level is strong, all right? And then you also have of this entire move down, and here you can see some of my old analysis. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And here you can see of the entire move down, the Fibonacci level, we're reaching the 0.236. So that's a major Fibonacci retracement level as well. Very valid and very strong. So we're going to be talking about if Rune can break above that, right? Which will be hard, because like I said, I mean, the resistance level is really split between 3.55 and 3.75. So that's what we'll be talking about. We'll be talking about whether it can actually rally up higher. Hopefully everything you need to know. All right, so let's get right into it. First of all, the reason for a rally like this, it's hard to say. I mean, Thorchain is an amazing project. I want to say that up front. But I do think, I mean, if you take a look at where the volume is coming from, like a lot of volume, well, the volume is actually pretty decent, but it's a bit of a weird climb, right? There hasn't been any major news behind this. I do want to check out whether maybe I missed some huge total value growth somewhere. Thorchain, there we go. The total value locked has actually grown quite exponentially. It has gone up. Well, it has doubled. Okay, well, I did not know that. Most of the total value locked is probably in Rune though. So, Rune has doubled. So the total value locked has doubled. That makes sense. But yeah, I think it's a bit manipulated. It doesn't matter to me, but still, I do think so. So now the big question is can it break above that level or not? And I think it's going to be hard, all right? Because what needs to happen technically is that Rune breaks above 3.55, and then it will find resistance at 3.75, but then it needs to hold 3.5 as a support level. So it needs to hold the bullish breakout. And then if it's able to do that, that's major bullish confirmation, and then the support is also stronger than the resistance in this case. So then afterwards, it could rally up potentially to the next price target at 4.5 and 4.6, which is another big rally up there. So that is what needs to happen. And at this moment, I'm not sure if Rune is able to do that. Like historically, if you take a look at the price action over the last weeks, you would say it will be able to break above that. But now you're also seeing that since it hit that entire level, the open interest is dropping down a bit. So Rune is losing momentum, which leads me to believe that I think it's a bit more likely that we'll see a bit of a pullback from this level. All right, so if we grab a fib extension, like the most likely pullback area would be like $3, and I think that's more likely. All right, I think it's more likely that this resistance is so strong that Rune will get a bit of a pullback down to $3, potentially like 2.8. That's kind of the level I'm aiming for right here. There you can see, let's make it green. It's a support level. So I think it's more likely that, sure, Rune could actually spike up there, but then it will drop back down to that support level. And then from that support level, we'll have to see again. Like it's likely that will hold and that Rune will try to test 3.5 again. If it does, it will probably break above that later. All right, I still think Rune at this moment is very bullish. I just think on the short term, a pullback is needed. And then what could also happen is that pullback back down to that support, and that support does not provide enough bullish momentum. It's a possibility. I don't expect that currently, but it's something you should keep in mind. And if that happens, then this could actually be the reversal area, and that Rune will keep dropping down back to 2.5 and 2.3. But that's something we cannot say for now. It depends on the support. So I'll keep you updated on that. Lastly, I also have my own signals group, which I published a profitability report on yesterday. You can see all of the trades. You can see that we are very profitable. So if you're interested in that, consider joining. Links to that and the premium group will be down in the description. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.